What's up, y'all?
That boy thought he was with Jamal Crawford, though.
Y'all, I am back. Today is Wednesday, and we are about to go grocery shopping. Make sure you all tune in, like, comment, and subscribe. My face looks like it's kind of dry. Maybe I should put something on it. But yeah, so make sure y'all tune in. About to be on our way to the grocery store, so.
Whooped it, bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. Bitch, I'm by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your bitch back, she a groupie. She just swallow all my kids in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them gas out. I still got some racks stuffed in the trap house. Off the 42, I'm blowing her back out. I'm back on my bullshit, spin back with a full clip. They say I'm with a full clip, and my shooters they shooting. I won't take it, they go for it. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with your trees, then she give it though. When I see police, then we get low. That's another piece, that's another zone. Ice in the VV, now she down to get treachy. I got all this water on me like Fiji. Bitch, I'm posted up with hats and the sleazies. Smoking the Zaza, they go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Open his tata, then he dancing my cha-cha. Smoking the Zaza, they go straight to the Mata. Then I'm up in the chopper, hitting the cha-cha. Then I'm open his tata, then he dancing my cha-cha. Whooped it, bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. Bitch, I'm by my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your bitch back, she a groupie. She just swallow all my kids in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them gas out. I still got some racks stuffed in the trap house. Off the 42, I'm blowing her back out. I'm back on my bullshit, swim back with a full clip. They say I'm with a full clip, and my shooters they shooting. I won't take it, they go for it. Swagged out, familiar.
I'm back. Whew. I'm back at home, y'all, and I have a lot of groceries. Y'all. So good. Hello? Yeah, he should be in the front after school. Should be in the office. You can stay on the phone with me. I put your banana up in there too. So, y'all, I'm back at home, and I got a lot of groceries. For one, I'm gonna tune in with y'all a little later. Y'all, I'm back home from the grocery store. I've been back home for a while. Do not mind my pimple patches. I have a pimple coming right here, and I actually have one coming like right here, and that is a weird spot because I never had a pimple come right there. But as y'all can see, we went grocery shopping together. I did put up all of my groceries. I ate me some fruit. I ate me some tacos. Yeah, and I got a couple of fruit that I have never tasted, and I did not taste them with y'all on camera, but I will, you know, obviously be eating fruit, and I will eventually try those on camera with y'all, just rate them, because it'd be my first time ever trying them. So I would love to do that with y'all. I hate holding my camera, especially when I'm just talking. I'm just chatting. But yeah, so that is that. I've been home for a little while already. Like I said, I already put my groceries up. I already ate, sat in the bed, and everything else. Yeah, so I've been home for a little while. I've been home for a little while, and not just that, y'all, this is my first video since I've turned 30 years old. I turned 30 March 17th, which is actually St. Patrick's Day, and I just wanted to come on here and just really honestly chat with y'all and let y'all know how I feel since I've turned 30. I feel like, I don't know, it was just a scary experience, honestly, because it's like, damn, I'm getting old, like, or I'm an OG, or whatever the case may be. But 30 just, I don't know, it allowed me to see how grown I really am. It allowed me to see where I have went wrong in life with the choices that I have made, and to take accountability for things that has actually went on in my life. 30 has also taught me to, how can I say this? You know, just put myself first in every situation. Like, I don't want to be around people that just tolerate me. I want to be around people that's going to celebrate me. You get what I'm saying? So 30 has taught me that I'm in control of the company that I keep around me. I'm in control that I'm stuttering because it's like I'm trying to get it out right. But 30 has taught me that I am in control of the company, the vibe, and the people that I allow in my life. I have that power to allow people in and out of my life, you know. So if it's negativity, or if it's people around me that's fake, or people around me that, you know, talk about me, or whatever the case, I'm allowing that, because I am who I attract. I am who I hang around. So I had to change me in order to attract the people that I want in my life. I have made a lot of mistakes as a woman, period, when it comes to relationships as well. Just with always trying to find validation on social media, always taking my relationship to the internet, or my problems, period, to the internet. And being 30, it's like now that behavior is very embarrassing. Like, it's very embarrassing. And it's like, at this point, why are you going to social media with any of your problems when you are the control, when you have the authority to control that? You know what I mean? So it's like, all this stuff that goes on in our life, we definitely have the authority to control that. If we are around people that hurt us, or talk down on us, or belittle us, or if you're in a relationship where that man is not as loyal to you as you are to him, he ain't loving you the same way you're loving him, you have that power to separate yourself. I have that power to separate myself and move, and I chose not to in many situations, with many relationships, with many family situations as well. You know, I chose to stay there regardless of what was going on, regardless of what a person said to me, regardless of what I said to a person, regardless of us falling out all the time, whether it's my fault or their fault. I still had the power to say, okay, enough is enough. I don't give a fuck who fault it is. I'm going to remove myself, because I'm tired of this situation. I'm tired of this repeated cycle of us just being disloyal in our relationship, or us saying hurtful things toward each other. And it's like, we can just choose, we can both agree to disagree and go our separate ways, and not have no beef, and still be happy, and still be cordial when we're in the room, instead of hating each other guts. You know, the longer you stay around abusive behavior, the more you start to dislike that person or hate that person, and vice versa. So it's like, sometimes space is exactly what you need to, you know, to just keep things together, honestly. And I learned that in 2024, that you know, I'm 30 now, as well as before I turned 30, I had a lot of things go on in my life. I had a lot of situations that has went on in my life, as we all do. Is life. But now it's like I'm handling it different. I'd rather not respond. And even if I do respond, I'd rather just respond through my YouTube channel, because I can edit it to my liking. I can be calm. I'm not all on live and social media yelling, stumbling over my words. I can always go back and correct something if I said something wrong or something that might offend the next person. I can always just go over my videos and always just critique myself and see, okay, well, you messed up right there, to see where I'm messing up when I communicate with the universe and with people, period. Because I am on this camera, I am in 4K, and I am talking to a lot of people around the world. So it's like, let's just be mindful of what you're saying so that you don't offend others. And YouTube give me that time to analyze my work, to look over my work, and to see where my where I lack at when it comes to my communicating skills. So I love YouTube for that reason. All that live stuff is like, I don't have the time to correct myself. People can take out, you know, and put in what they want to put in, or whatever the case may be. So YouTube has helped me and is helping me a lot with just communication, growing as a woman, and just learning how to control my emotions. Because there are a lot of videos that I have recorded, and I'll look over them and I'll edit them, and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna upload it, and then I'll go back and be like, no, let me take this part out, let me take that part out, let me take this part out, because it gives me that time and that period to keep looking over my work, to be like, okay, well, maybe that could be offensive, or whatever the case may be. And no, I don't care about nobody else's feelings. I really don't give a fuck, honestly. But it's all about me trying to communicate better, because that's something that I want for me. It's just not about anybody else. It's about me just growing as a woman and just being 30. I also know that at 30, I want to be married. I do. I would love to be married, or whatever the case, but you know, things don't happen that way, and I'm just still patient. That's what I realized. You know, I would love to be married, but because to be 30 and not to be married, like, what I'm gonna say? That's my man. I'm in a relationship. I would love to say my husband, but unfortunately, I ain't put a ring on yet. So, but not saying that it'll never happen. Not saying that it'll never happen, because, you know, you never know what God has in stores. But yeah, I got purses everywhere. But yeah, so that's really what's been going on since I've turned 30. I've been just thinking about my health more, just trying to eat fruit and vegetables. And also, y'all, my camera is about to die. And just been trying to keep up with myself, just trying to stay happy and stay around people that is happy for me and is happy with me and that are happy around me. I just been at peace with everything and everybody, and I've been happy. My face been clearing up. As 30 years old, I've told myself that I'm 30 now. That's embarrassing to be an OG on social media, trying to find validation from social media. I'm learning at 30 years old to talk to my man and not talk to other people. You know, at 30, I have learned that I have to deal with me, and only me, you know. So when I feel like I'm a problem to certain people, or I'm a problem when it comes to certain crowds, I have that authority to remove myself, because don't nobody have to deal with me but me. Don't nobody have to deal with my attitude but me. So when I have that power to remove myself, then it's my fault if I keep going back and allowing people to mistreat me or hurt me or do me wrong or say whatever to me. You know, that's my fault now, because I continue to go back when I have that power to literally take myself out of a situation and put myself over here instead of in that situation, if that makes sense. What else have I learned as 30? Turning 30, I didn't want to party, y'all. I didn't want to go out. I didn't care about getting my hair done and getting no makeup. I have real goals, I have real dreams, and I have something that I'm planning on doing with my business. And I can't tell y'all much because I'm just waiting on God to bless. I have also learned that at 30, you know, I've also learned at 30 to just not always blurt out my blessings or what I have prayed on. As 30, I really keep it to myself, pray on it, and allow God to manifest that thing and wait until it comes full circle, and then people can actually just see what I have prayed for and what God has actually blessed me with. Because I've noticed that every time I speak on my blessings, it never happens, it never falls through. And that's sometimes because you have people praying against you. Not saying that their prayers are, you know, stronger than the Lord's or whatever the case may be, but sometimes God allow you to lose certain things because he said, hey, shh, keep this one a secret, and you'll keep you know, and you'll get up and you'll tell the whole world. The Bible says, you know, what you seek in secret, God will give you in secret. And a lot of us go down in prayer and we ask for something, and then we go and tell the whole world. When you go down in prayer, that's you and God. That's you and God. That's you and God. That's in secret. The devil can't even read your prayers. So when you pray to God and you speak to him in a language that a devil couldn't even understand, and then you go out and you just speak it into the universe where devils can hear it, because devils can't read prayers. Satan can't read through your prayers. But when you go out and you say, oh well, yeah, I'm finna do this and I'm finna do that and I'm finna do this, now Satan hear you. You didn't end that. You didn't give God the glory. You didn't say, Lord Jesus, please bless me. You didn't do that. Like, you just was out here just boasting, bragging and boasting, and the devil heard you, and God allowed this to happen because he said, shh. You asked for this in secret. You came to me. You didn't come to me in prayer with you, this person and that person. It was just you when you put your head down and you prayed and you came to me. It was in secret. You know, so I'm learning just to keep things a secret until God actually fulfill what it is that I'm asking him to fulfill. But I'm still learning. I'm still growing. And I got this thing where I've been calm. I've been pretty calm now that I'm 30. I've been pretty calm and just in my soft girl era and things and stuff. But don't get me wrong, I'm still working on me, and there are some things that do still trigger me, where I might pop off on somebody and you will be this, I might have, you know, I'm not gonna say I'll never go back live, but you might tick me because I'm still growing. And you're noticing that you're growing when those things happen, because you're like a wound. That scab will go over that wound, and then you peel it back and it'll bleed, and then it'll grow another patch over, and then you'll peel it back into a point where you'll keep peeling that scab back and it won't bleed no more. It'll actually be healed all the way through. So some people say something where boom, they done pulled that scab back and now it's bleeding, and you attacking them because it's like, woo, 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 you hurt me. So now you're going at it, you going live, you not thinking it, you just saying stuff out of emotion. So that's just the healing process of growing into a woman and into anybody, period. You're not going to be perfect. Sometimes people are going to do something that's going to peel that scab back, and you're going to pop and you're going to snap. And then you're going to sit back and you're going to analyze, and you're going to say, dang, I knew I shouldn't have did that. Woo, woo, woo. And you're going to learn, and that scab going to come back. And then somebody going to come and try to puncture it again. But this time it's going to be harder. And every time they come and they try to attack you, it's going to be harder and harder and harder. Because in the midst of them attacking you, you are actually healing during that process. So as the attacks keep coming, it's going to get easier and easier and easier and easier to notice them and to fight those attacks. So I've learned that also in 30. I'm just growing as a woman, and I'm learning that I'm not like every other woman out here. I'm not extra hard. I'm not a fucking nigga. I don't need a nigga. Woo, 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 I'm not that. I'm not that. I'm not that. I need a man, and I want a man that needs me, not just want me. I want a man to pay my motherfucking bills. Yes, I do. I want him to pay every bill in this mug. Every bill. I want a provider. Yes, I do. I want a protector. Yes, I do. And in this world that I'm living in, you got people saying, be single. You can do it all by yourself. F a nigga. And then when you do love a man and you show him love and you cater to him, then it's, you a dumb B for catering to that nigga. I hope that nigga run over you. Do you like the last nigga? Woo doo woo woo. And it's like you're damned if you do and you damned if you don't. If you be soft and allow a man to take care of you, you dumb. You catering to that nigga, you stupid for that nigga, woo doo woo woo. And then if you become hard, it's like, oh, you too hard, you this and this and that, you need to grow, you need to heal. So it don't matter what you do, people are going to talk. So what I've also learned at 30 is you have to do what makes you happy. You have to do what makes you happy. I don't care what nobody say, you have to do what makes you happy at the end of the day. Because regardless of what, people are going to find something to talk about. People talked about Jesus. And that's what I've learned too at 30. I have had people go on social media and drag me. My biggest secrets, drag me. But I still stand. I'm still happy. I'm still forgiving. I'm still loving. And I still stand. And I will continue to stand like a tree planted by many rivers. Because Jesus is on my side. I am blessed and I am highly favored. Everything I touch will succeed in Jesus' name. You know, so y'all just stay positive and keep growing. And when you are growing, don't let nobody else tell you that you're not. Because you know you. You know where you came from. You know what you would have done if it was the old you. So you know how much you have grown. You know that you have grown. So don't let nobody else tell you otherwise. Know that you have and is growing for you. So that's really all I really just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about. And just really just be open with y'all and give y'all some real shit and actually become one with y'all. Because before I turned 30, I went through a lot of stuff, a lot of relationship stuff, a lot of family stuff, and in that short amount of time, in that short amount of 4 months, 3 months, it has taught me tremendously a lot, just about life, just about how, just a lot. It taught me a lot. It taught me a lot about life and how people are in these spirits, and how the switch up is so real, and how they'll lie, and how they'll manipulate, and how they'll be disloyal to you when you have been nothing but loyal to them. I'm talking about relationships too, not just family situations. I'm talking about relationships too. These niggas will dog you whole time you in the house, you cooking, you cleaning, he over here having sex with Sally, Sue, and whoever else. Let's say Jeff, because they out here doing them both and you don't even know. So with everything, it just taught me the way people move and just so much stuff. Turning 30, it just opened. It's just like, okay, it just woke me up to a whole different world. And this world is beautiful. It's enlightened. It's a lot to learn at 30 if you are willing to learn. You are in a new age. I am in a new age, and I'm happy about this year. Being 30, I'm not gonna allow anything to stop me. I don't care if I have to record at my house every fucking day. Y'all will be getting content. I don't care if I have to go to my garage and give y'all a different backdrop. I'm going to be creating content. I'm not gonna give up. I don't care if I feel like, oh well, I don't have no money, I can't go nowhere to give y'all other sceneries. I don't care. I'm still gonna give y'all content, because it's people that are in my shoes that's like, okay, I don't have the money to go to these expensive restaurants and get these aesthetic pleasingly clips. So I'm just gonna try to do what I can. And as long as y'all continue to do what you can, you're gonna always accelerate. You're gonna always elevate. Just don't give up. I love y'all. Continue to watch. Also, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.